Ooh. Alright, so this stream is gonna be the, well, kind of like electronics, not totally electronics though, because like I didn't realize that I don't have a bunch of cords, so I don't want to cut all my power supplies up or anything, so just going to explain what is going on, then we'll do the electronic experiments next stream. So I guess this is like a kind of like an old hybrid power supply type of thing, but it doesn't really matter. This is what I want to show though. Like, power supplies are not, they don't have those switches on them that let you turn them off or on. So in that case, these power supplies, are this style of power supply at least, you would just take the part that plugs into the motherboard, and then this is actually, it goes in right there. Those two pins go in, and it's the green wire. See, I'm trying to, you can see the green wire, or at least right there, but connect the green wire to ground wire, and the black wire, in this case the end right there is the green wire. Then it just connects over to the black wire. It kind of looks like it's I'm not exactly sure how to say what it looks like, but it's only actually connecting two wires, but that will make it so right when you plug the power supply in, it turns on. So this will get rid of the whole you plug it in and it doesn't turn on thing. It solves the problem of the switch, I guess you could say. But, and this is the fan I was talking about in the last stream. See, I don't want to cut these wires up just to get wires, so that's, and I did last night try to just use the voltmeter or multimeter to see if it was making a current, but this is actually a brushless DC fan. So since it's brushless, the transistors maybe prevent it from creating being like usable as a generator as well. Just use this little multimeter right here. It was like $10 at Home Depot like 6 years ago. So it's just an analog multimeter. It's not super accurate or anything. Like the DC volt right here, the lowest you can go is 10. But it's a multimeter. Woo! But now for the Ghetto part. This is what the practical example of the unit circle is. You know, I've been blogging about the unit circle and blah blah blah, and one of my streams I repeated some quote in a website that says, "There is a reason to learn trigonometry. There is a reason to learn trigonometry." Over and over I said it. Yeah, here's the reason to learn trigonometry. Well, you know, I was using the unit circle for 3D graphics, or fake 3D graphics, however you want to say it. But here's the concrete practical example, or however you want to call it. This middle part right here is actually the unit circle. See how it spins around? That's the unit circle right there. So this is DC motor. So, or well, it's like a DC motor, DC generator. So if you add mechanical energy like this and this spins, then it will output DC power to these guys right here. And then if you add electrical power, put the electrical power in, then it will create the mechanical energy and spin this thing around. So to switch it to an AC generator, see if you know anything about the unit circle, I guess you could see spinning it. If you convert it into an AC generator, that spinning will produce the sine wave, which alternating current is, you know, just a sine wave. So this is like an actual unit circle right here. Just the radius was 1, because math doesn't really care what unit size you use. So the unit circle right here will actually, if it's 1, we just say this length is 1, then the circumference of this circle spinning is actually pi. So it's creating the sine wave. The circumference is pi. It's all cool. It kind of looks like Darth Vader's ship. See how it has the little wings and the little center and all that. But yeah, to switch it to a AC motor is really, or not motor, but generator. You would just have to take this carbonator or whatever, carbontroner, I can't remember exactly how to say it, but just take these brushes right here, which is the problem why I can't get a voltage or anything out of the brushless fan. But yeah, you just, in a DC motor, this carbon trader or whatever, it's kind of like these brushes are on the same thing. The only difference exactly is that it's like broken up. So like this brush right here is on top, this brush is on bottom. So once it gets to a certain point, then that's how it changes polarity, because like once it gets like right here, then this brush isn't giving it power or taking power, whichever way you're doing it. So then it will start doing getting or sending power through this one, which will switch it from positive to negative. So, but anyway, to switch it to an AC generator, you just take these brushes and you give them their own tracks, and that will give the sine wave and all that. Whoa, dude, out of control here. So yeah, there's the good old unit circle. So, you know, if you don't want electricity or anything like that, then you can go ahead and say, to hell with the Pythagorean theorem. If you want electricity though, you kinda need the unit circle in trigonometry. I mean, I don't know how you're gonna generate electricity or anything without this Ghetto guy. But yeah, next stream we'll do the actual experiments with the power. Actually, I think maybe a battery will power this. At least maybe to some kind of degree. Maybe not though. We can test it out real quick though. So you put the red wire on, you put the black wire on, and you shake it all about. See, there's the good old motor. Whoops. These wires are kind of bad. Like that didn't just drain the whole battery, but yeah, these are just like cheap little wires. Whoops. See, there's the unicircle right there. Radius pi, if you're imagining at least that the unit from the center to the outside, the radius is 1, so yeah, it's not that really difficult to convert between units anyway, so yeah, there's the motor. And if I don't know if you could, it's kind of hard to get in there with camera angle. Oh, there's a spark. You can see like little sparks in the carbon-tron or blah blah blah. Yeah, I'll find out how to say that too. So there is that. So ask some, or suggest or whatever, some experiments to do with this bad boy. And we will go ahead and do that next week. Yeah, if I don't want to just drain one of my batteries, if I have to use 4 of them in my calculator. I don't know. Maybe I'm not sure. Like, they have this little solar power battery that I use for LED lamp. Not sure how much voltage it puts out, but supposedly 1 amp. That would be actually pretty cool to get like a... Oh, I do have USB cords somewhere that I was using for Arduino. So I could cut one of those up if I find out where they are. Actually, well, I could probably find them pretty easy maybe. But now we'll go ahead and switch over to the graphics. The good old graphics. see, do, which I have ready. Ready, Freddy, we're ready, Freddy. And this thing, we got a little camera. Does something like that. Alright. So, I think really all I'm doing here is like, 1 second, gotta move this stuff. Oh, I guess I could switch. I guess it doesn't really matter. That's fine. So yeah, I just using this screenshot here so I can go ahead and have perspective reference. Just like this. Whoa, dude. So yeah, it doesn't really matter exactly where I do that stuff, but I'll just use those. Just basically just want to make some sure. What do you call it? Buildings. That might be too big, I don't know. Yeah, right there. This is just the corners of the building. Now we'll just, this won't actually be shown, I don't think, but it will be there for reference. I'm not sure where to go there, right there. I guess right there. And I did too many, I guess. Pick that. This will be the other stuff, I suppose. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah. Maybe, maybe not. Whoa, dude. That's out of control right there. That's not right, is it? No, 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 no. I'll do these guys first. Oh man, what the hell? Nothing? Well, oh, because it's not. Durr. that just looks weird, dude. I don't... Oh, because... Put it in the wrong spot. What kind of building is that? Yeah, that's all good and fine and dandy. And the back doesn't really matter because you're not going to be able to see the back. That's why they always say, put the bodies in the back. Hey, what's up, smoker? I like it too. 2 is the founder of all mathematics. Yeah. 1 + 1 = 2. Oh, I just solved the theory of everything. Boom. My name, the Borat. Oh, cool. Is that like can't remember what country that's from. You can come borrow my horse anytime. Well, that's cool. Once the big ol', what do you call it? The big ol' shockwave or sun flare or whatever from the sun hits, I'll be using that horse once all the electronics goes out, but somehow it doesn't kill off everybody, you know. Somehow. Alright, let's see. This and that. Why? That's all good. And I'll get rid of that. I guess I could just erase that too. Actually, merge that stuff. Merge visible layers. Oh shit. Don't merge visible layers. Good thing I didn't do it. Why didn't it do it though? That's weird. Oh well. Apparently it won't do any of it. That's weird. What's the deal here? Yeah, apparently it can't merge the layers, so that's weird. Can I at least merge down? Merge down. Yeah, well, that's weird. Oh. Oh, I guess you could do this tool right here. Just be like, bam. Oh, that wasn't really good. Bam, was it? Bam. Bam, bam. Bam. Hey, come on, dude. Okay, well, I guess I don't know how to use this damn tool. Get out of my face. Dang it. Screw that. Yeah, that was quite the experience. Bomb. 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 Come on. There you go. And then now we just have to actually just hit delete. Something like that. It's fine. So there is, oh. There's the building. Don't know exactly, well, I guess first things first is to fill it in so it's not a wireframe building. I like that color. So switch that. Yeah, that's a-okay. Maybe technically I don't need really buildings other than just because yeah, that kind of, it's like some kind of obstacle type of thing, but it kind of mixes in with the simplicity of the other tiles. But at the same time, this probably could have been created or within STL. I mean, it's not. So what can be done? You know what would be actually good? If I had some SimCity buildings. Yeah, it would make sense to, well, like this is, maybe just make different size of blocks, but yeah, that could be created just by programming it. So maybe not. We'll copy this though, throw it in the master file or whatever. Uh-oh. Oh crap, those merge layers were just hidden. Or merge visible. All that merge visible stuff was just hidden. then we need to create a new thing. Throw that in there, then image, auto crop image. Do that, and fill the background with transparency color. Uh-oh. Background. There you go. So just by doing that, I would say it would actually be funner to make the building animated. Like oh, maybe have like it's like a defense tower, so it has some kind of thing spinning around at the top, and if you get too close, the laser comes out and goes, shoots you. And, yeah, so actually, I could have buildings, and then, you know, so the actual defense system would be like apart from the building, because you don't have buildings with built-in laser beams, do you? So it'll be like this fire animation here. Just I wish I had like diagonal guides. That's good enough, I suppose. That looks so weird. It looks like the guides are not straight. So awesome. And I'll just see, it's not exactly where I want it. Whoa, dude. Oh wait, that doesn't work. Cause it 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Oops. I guess it doesn't really matter where I want it or not, because I'll just move it around anyway. So this would be just bone, and then 1, 2, 1. Uh-oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Not quite. I guess I'll just have to do it manually. I just had it a little bit off. Sure. Wait. I can't exactly put my finger on what's wrong there, but that's fine. I guess I would go, well, let me see what perspective is. So yeah, that's probably good. something like that. Like a Eye of Sauron type of thing. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Just like have a little eye spinning around at the top. So, gonna move that somewhere. I don't think I have any yellow. Oh yeah, have like little particles spinning around it too. That'd be cool. And I want the eyeball at the top. I think, yeah, there you go. Uh-oh, something is weird. There we go. There, wait. Gosh, it's just not the right size of circle. Now is it? That's fine though. And is there some kind of 3D filter type of the deal? Light, shadow, perspective. What, dude? Oh, doing something. There it goes. Angle. Is there a preview? Let's just try that. Oh, it's not actually making the selection 3D or whatever. I want the shading in what I have selected, dude. Add a subtle, add a subtle, translucent 3D effect. Let's try that one. And okay. And not quite. Hey, get rid of that. No, I don't want it. Render. Oh, actually, maybe I'll just say, since it's going along this whole when you level up, then the graphics level up type of thing idea, that this eyeball will be part of the, if you look into an abyss long enough, then the abyss looks into you. Dun 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 dun. How about that? Oh yeah, that's like a, that could be like a little follow you around just like that. That'd be cool. And it gets, then you get closer and it focuses in, and it's like, boom, explosion, with the little particles spinning around the tower. Yeah. So I guess I just need to get the tower guy now. Yes, merge visible. And copy that shit. So I don't know if that would be considered an item or part of the buildings. Well, I guess items are you interact with, and something like that would destroy you. This, I already did that. Dash it all. So let's see. Okay, so pretty easily definable circles, so that's all good. That's fine for now. And need to find out exactly how the particles would be done. I think SDL will let you just plot pixels or whatever. So it's kind of gets to just Well, I guess I could get something like this. How big is that? See, like, I know that's not exactly right, but it doesn't really matter. What is it? Auto crop image. Oh, they fixed it for me anyway. 22 by 22. So maybe just do 44 by 44. And then do that, that. And I'll throw one of these in 22 area, and then do something like that. And then this can just be moved around the sphere here, or whatever. Circle. See how that would work. Maybe it needs to be smaller, not bigger. So it'd be like something like that. I guess that's okay. Except this thing right here would be like that. That would be like that. Why isn't that showing? What? Come on, dude, I just want to see what it will look like. Oh, dude. This would be select, invert, and then there. You gonna be happy now? Now let's see. Yeah, that's okay. Maybe make it smaller though. I don't know. Let's see what it looks like with that. That's fine for now. It is a-okay. Alright. Well, guess that's good for now, because that will add some kind of particle animation deal to this and all sorts of stuff to work out to fix, like doing some kind of masking thing for this, so this will actually work in the program. Yeah, that's good. And that's I like this because it kind of goes in with the whole HAL 9000 thing. So instead of the Eye of Sauron, it's the Eye of HAL, which, you know, it's gonna try to kill you, so, but you're a Terminator at the same time, so I guess that makes sense, because living things kill other living things, so it makes sense that programs kill other programs. Yes, it would. Or it will. Right, we'll see you later on the next stream. On the next stream, what is? Oh, never mind. I don't know what the hell is going on. Okay. Alright, well, see you tomorrow. If I click on this, see you tomorrow. And I'll click on it, so don't worry. Peace.